Hey yo, what's good, Josh? Your motherfucking boy just what the fuck you know me as here. The fight just got done. I'm gonna try to get this video out like maximum 30 minutes after the fight. I just concluded. I just recorded a video, but I didn't like it, so I'm trying this again, man. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. So my thoughts are officially, because we don't bullshit. We get it right to the shit on this channel. I think the 16 to 12 card is fucking bullshit. That was not 16 to 12. I Beterbiev won by maximum 3 rounds. That scorecard is some real bullshit. We gotta start holding these judges in general accountable, MMA or boxing. Both of them. I not just or both. We gotta start holding these niggas accountable. They gotta be telling us like, oh, he won by this much because in round blah 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 because he did blah 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 blah. You know what I mean? Cause man, that's some bullshit. Like I root for Beterbiev over Bivol. I like both of them. I like both of them a lot. Obviously, how could you not? You know what I mean? But that card is bullshit. Like if Beterbiev gets the decision, I thought he was gonna get the decision because the way the commentators were glazing and shit. And also I put myself in the judge's shoes and I think like, alright, so maybe they don't see like between combinations or at the end of combinations, Beterbiev is, catching some of the shots on the guard, at the last, moments, seconds type shit. So I thought like, you know what, they're glazing, so, and at times, the friggin' crowd was glazing a little bit as well. So I thought like, maybe they'd be able to sway the judges, a little bit. By 4, you 16 to 12, that's some more bullshit, man. There's no way any of them would have beat each other by 4 points. At the max, it would have been like 2 or 3. Facts. That's fucking facts. All my life, motherfucker. But hey, let me know what y'all think in the comments down below. Who do y'all think won and why? Also, I know we all want a rematch, honestly. But I hope it's one of those things that I was saying into this fight to where hopefully, the age doesn't just, out of nowhere catch up to him type shit. I hope that doesn't happen because it would be a real shame. He's pretty much 40. And by the time that they do a rematch, if they do one in the future, which I'm sure they will, I hope they fucking will. I think, it would be a real shame if it were to catch up to him and shit. And by that point, he would definitely be like 40, like actually 40, not 39, 40, like 40, like you're 40. But, in my personal opinion, like not, putting myself in anybody's shoes or nothing like that, I thought that, I had it Beterbiev just because, I was scoring the cards kind of similarly to, the unofficial judges scorecards on the Dazn, the Dazn team. But there was a lot of points where I had, rounds not going to Bivol, which they counted for him. They were more towards the middle rounds. I'd say like maybe from rounds 4 to 8, around there. I had some of them, going. Actually, no, it was like 4 to 9, I think, or 8, something like that. But I feel like some of the rounds that they were giving to Bivol was complete bullshit. So I was giving those to Beterbiev. So I personally had Beterbiev maybe up by like 2 rounds. If I were to have done a scorecard, I wish I could, but the TV was bugging, my nigga, and the fucking stream was bugging out at the beginning. I only really got to watch like the fight really like good, like no interruptions, no nothing, no Nathan. I'd say probably, the last meaningful rounds, you know what I mean? I'd say from rounds like 6 and shit, 6, 7, I'd say from there to the 12th, I saw everything perfectly fine. But the first, couple rounds, it was, was bugging out a little bit and shit. But yeah, so like I said, let me know what y'all think. Obviously we want a rematch. So I was gonna ask y'all if y'all wanted a rematch, but I know the answer. But yeah, that's been it from your boy, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye, see y'all later, peace. By the way, everyone's saying it was a complete robbery. Y'all don't know shit about boxing. I see some of these bitches and niggas on Instagram and Twitter. Y'all is bullshitting me. All my life, y'all bullshitting. Y'all don't watch these fucking sports. Y'all acting like you do. You don't watch shit. You don't know shit. You don't know shit about boxing. The only reason I thought, was because the sport is hit and not get hit. But if the nigga hits you way harder than you hit them, then, you know, you could give him some points, some rounds, you know, you could give him an edge. As my personal opinion, I see a lot of, you know, these people that are, you know, casuals, you know, female and male, you know, I think they're just saying, you know, Bivol won because he's a big name. You know what I mean? I personally think that, and because also, you know, it was a super close fight. And people act like super close fights are robberies. It's some bullshit, man. But I do think it should have been a draw, for real. But yeah. Peace.